The Most High said that in this season we need to pay very close attention to our heart postures, especially if we're in relationship, if we're in marriage. Y'all excuse me, I gotta get right, okay? But especially if you are in marriage or a relationship, pay attention to your heart posture and constantly make sure that the things that you require in your marriage or your relationship are being taken care of, because there will be people sent to you and your spouse by the enemy to try to get you to cheat, to try to get you to forfeit your blessing, because the enemy is revving up in this season because he does not want these kingdom marriages to pop off, and he does not want us to be happy. He does not want us to go through the whole beautiful matrimony and the whole, just everything about kingdom marriage he hates. You know he a hater. So he's coming to kill, steal, and destroy any and everything that pertains to our happiness, especially kingdom marriages, because he knows that if these kingdom marriages pop off, then we got the upper hand, which we already have the upper hand, of course. But these kingdom marriages are going to bring about such a revival in the earth, and he knows it. And so he is trying to find any way, whether it be offenses, whether it be lusts and desires that you have that you haven't told your spouse about, but that you're dealing with. It is very imperative that you deal with those things and ask the Most High to deliver you from those things, and to ask him for his strength in this process, in this season where you are, like I said, whether you're married or dating. It's imperative that you pray over your marriage, that you pray over your relationship, even if you're dating, because most kingdom citizens are dating or courting to get married. So it starts here. If you are not praying over your spouse, if you are not praying over your union, if you're not praying over your relationship, if you're not praying over your mind, your thoughts, pray without ceasing. Pray day and night, okay? But if you are not praying over your children, over everything in your life that you want to be abundantly blessed, to be, in right standing with the Most High, if you're not praying for those things, you are setting yourself up for failure, because he gives us prayer. That's the hotline. That's the hotline bling right there. Okay? You have to pray for everything. And if you need help with praying, like, go on YouTube. I mean, you could go on YouTube. Go on Google and look up prayers for. It could be for your husband. It could be for your wife. It could be for your spouse. It'll cover both of you. It could be prayer for your marriage. Just put in prayer for and see what comes up. Or you can put in a specific prayer for my children. Y'all, we got to do better at this. He tells us what to do, but he doesn't give us, he gives us the common sense and the mind to do these things. But some stuff we're going to have to take the initiative to do on our own. We're not idiots, and we weren't born yesterday. We have to take a step out and do some of these things on our own, because if we don't, what are we depending on the Most High to do everything for? He already gave us everything when we got here. So we got to step it up, y'all. The enemy is ready to throw whatever he can throw, whatever fiery darts he can throw at us to keep us from joining in matrimony, or to be happy in the joining of matrimony. And we must fight not only for ourselves and our own desires that we must rebuke, we also have to do the same for our spouses and our future spouses, because that's what it's all about. If you don't have a relationship with the Most High, you don't have a strong prayer life, you better get on it, because you're going to need it. Because if you don't pray, if you don't have a strong prayer life, you can forget it. You're not going to make it, because this is a war in the spirit realm. Okay? Y'all, like I said, forgive me. But anyway, I had to drop that because he dropped it in my spirit. And one thing, I care about my appearance, but when he gives me a word, I know if I don't get it out, I might forget, or whatever the case. So I like to get stuff out as soon as he gives it to me. And at least I ain't got a bonnet on my head. But y'all forgive me, because your girl got to get right, okay? Peace and blessings, guys. Remember, stay focused and do not let the enemy put your desires in your face. Do not cheat on your spouse just because it is something that you think that you want. I don't care how good it looks. Do not fall for the enemy's darts and tactics, because he will destroy you if you allow him to. Stay focused on the word, stay focused on the Most High, and let him move in your life. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in this world, okay? Y'all say that as much as you need to. Remember it and move through life with it, because he is coming to devour us, and he is trying to destroy everything that we have. But we can't let him, because we win in the end. But you got to get to the end. So endure, y'all. Peace and blessings.